I would encourage them to not let cancer own their lives, that people are so much more than any disease or any accomplishment even, and that it's your interactions with others every day that are the most important. Not what's going to happen tomorrow, not what's going to happen 10 years down the road, but every single minute. It's the only minute you really own. I'm a professor in the psych department at Tech. I've been actually teaching for Virginia Tech off and on for about 20 years, but only for the past 5 years for the psychology department. I was one of those wonderful women that used to do the self-exams for my breasts and go for my mammogram every year. I went in July, everything was fine. In January of that year, something was wrong. So I went to the physician, and he could not find anything. So he sent me in for a diagnostic mammogram and a diagnostic ultrasound. That still didn't find anything. So I went back and said, something is wrong, can we get a biopsy? And fortunately, he allowed me to pursue my whim, and it came back malignant. At the time, they told me I had a 50% chance of surviving the next 5 years. Freaked me out because I had a kid in high school as a sophomore and another kid as a senior, and you always want to stick around to see them graduate and hopefully get married. But I ran every day through my first round of chemo to shrink the tumor. My sons offered to shave their heads when my hair fell out, but I said, please don't, not for your senior portrait. Had the surgery, and that fall I went through my second round of chemo. Celebrated my 5th anniversary this past July. I've had wonderful caregivers in my life. One of them is the American Cancer Society. I called them so many times at 2 or 3 in the morning when I was scared and I couldn't sleep just because of worrying, and an unusual symptom would pop up. What does this mean? If they didn't have the answer within 48 hours, they had a research person call me back with the answers. They were just an incredible group. I've had friends that couldn't finance their care. The ACS helped them do that. They found the financial resources to get through the experience. The thing that I learned the most was that nobody is promised tomorrow. So it's made me learn to appreciate every interaction I have and to make sure that the words that I leave you with